I roll tulips.
Good. Nah, like me, I always been a backwood, so I'm always in backwood. But first thing I ever did start smoking was joints, because that's the first thing I learned how to roll.
Nice, yeah.
Once I learned how to roll backwood, I was like, I can roll anything.
Hey, right. I remember when I first started smoking, I'm like, I gotta start rolling.
Yeah.
So I bought a pack of bugles.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And I was just practicing how to roll those, you know. And then I got into blunts, and I bought a 5-pack of blunts, and I was just like re-rolling them. You know what I mean? Because I was too broke to have weed to be practicing like that, you know what I mean? So I just be practicing on that shit. Yeah, dude, fucking, I remember the homie, Rocky would be like telling me to roll him up like cigarettes, right? Because he hated rolling, right? And I'm like, fuck it, I'll practice how to roll cigarettes. So I did it off that.
And that's what this fool does right here, Lewis. The next one ever. Yeah, he don't like cigarettes. But, I mean, he'll smoke one once in a while, but he likes weed. But what he does is he buys a pack of cigarettes and he guts out the tobacco in the cigarette and puts weed, bro.
I'm nice. He freaks him?
Yeah, I'm like, that's what's up.
That's what's up. Yeah. So it looks like he's just smoking a cigarette, then, right?
Bro, I'm just like, that's hard. Like,
that's cool.
I never really seen anybody do it like that. I seen some tweakers do it. But like that's an old army vet right there.
Yeah, you ever seen the podcast with Steve-O and Mike Tyson?
Oh yeah.
And he talking about like he takes the tobacco out of a cigarette and then he sprinkles cocaine in it and twists it up and starts smoking it like that, dude. And Steve was like, "What the fuck?" They go through 2 8-balls all quick, bro.
But I watched it with Mike Tyson and I forgot who he was podcasting with, but he did shrooms, and that was funny as hell because he just started eating the mic.
Yeah.
Like, he literally has the mic in front of him.
Oh, no way, what?
He starts literally eating it because he's on shrooms.
He's all tripping out,
yeah. He is. And everybody right there ate a little eighth of shrooms, like everybody's on.
Yeah.
And then you see that dude though, he's kind of starts. And then you
Shut
had,
the fuck
you had
up.
to get
That's so funny.
You had to get security guards and everything on him, and it was like, bro, like he started tripping out to where he was about to start knocking niggas.
Oh, Mike? Mike is tripping? Oh shit!
And it's like, bro, I don't really want to be around that.
Yeah, exactly. I would be scared as fuck. I would have to, Mike, chill. All right, don't chill, but don't be aggressive. Because you can't tell a person that's not chill to chill, because then they
don't want to
get pissed, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been that person, bro. You know? What do you mean? Tell me to chill? Get all crazy and shit. Fuck, for real.
Damn, that's true.
All right. Hell yeah. We ready?
Walking, but I'm not talking. You see me walking, but I'm not talking. You see me walking.
Well, fuck it. Let's start up. Let's spark this up, bro. I've been waiting. We're good to go. Blast off is the shuttle out? Hasn't gone out the atmosphere yet, but it's launching, right? All right, cool. Hell yeah. And we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here at the Wheezy Show, but we're making it happen because we got the captain on the boards, Lou Dog in the house, ciao, and our boy CashMoney.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother? Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, bro.
Oh yeah, brother.
Thank you for having me on here.
Hey, dude, thank you for having me on here, brother. It's your universe, bro. I'm just in it, homie.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah, dude, that's dope. So right now, the homie was rolling up. This is the Oreos by No Mercy, and now he's rolling up the Rainbow Sherbet by Surf's Up.
Yes, sir. It smells like some gas, like some top shelf, not no $50 ass.
Yeah, that RS has that nose. The nose. 100%.
I'll tell you when it's mid, I'll tell you when it's bottom, and I'll definitely tell when it's top shelf. And this some top shelf.
Yup, I mean, shout out Surf's Up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out No Mercy.
You guys doing your thing.
Yeah, dude. Salinas is like the new Humboldt. You know what I mean? Like once it became legal and shit, like all the farmers all came down here, put their money together, and bought farms, bro.
You're seeing dispensaries open up everywhere right now. Like Pruno didn't have a dispensary.
2 dispensaries now. They have 2 dispensaries, bro. They have the White Fire and they have the one right on the highway coming back to Salinas.
Yes, sir.
Right on that where they used to do the palm readings.
Yeah.
Yo, it's right there. So go check out the new spot, guys.
Yeah.
Shout out, support local.
Like you guys don't even know. There's a dispensary right there by the airport. and it's in the cuts behind, like by the Coca-Cola factory, and it's like you wouldn't even know there's a dispensary all in the back there because not really anybody drives back there.
Yeah. That's where by the Goodwill.
Valley Farms. They have one in the Seaside, and they have one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and their tree is really good. It's really fire, low. They have the $25 ace. They have this like little deal where you could get like 5 ace under under a bill basically.
Yeah.
But they're all top shelf. I'm saying like they're gas.
Okay.
Then I bought this 1 eighth that was diamond infused. It looked like it was white weed. Like literally the weed.
Yeah, dude.
White.
Hey, this Oreos looks like white almost, right? It's so caked. It has like that white look.
Yes, sir. And then you can see the little burps on it. You know, that makes it stand out.
Yeah, it's nice. We're spoiled out here with the weed for real. So what's like a typical day in the life of Cash?
Honestly, bro, I live my day every day to the fullest. You never know when you're gonna get taken out. I had a lot of homies pass away in my younger life. I've been to a lot of funerals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Salinas life is a dangerous life. You know, it doesn't matter where you live in the city, something's gonna happen. You know, they used to say the South Side was a safe zone.
Yeah.
Now, South Side's getting shot up. You got little kids dying in the streets every day. You got car accidents happening left and right. You know, drunk driving, all that crazy stuff in town. You know.
Yeah. But how old were you when you like realized like the gang life is like it's a gang life?
No, the first time I ever realized that gang life was when we barely moved into this, not this apartment, but the last apartment we used to live right here next door. And I was literally just walking down the street. I'm in my middle school PE uniform. Yeah. But it's under my other clothes. And they see a little bit of my blue PE shorts hanging out. Yeah. And obviously they probably think I'm a southerner, you know? Yeah. Reality, I'm not. I'm just a little youngster who doesn't even know thinking about choosing sides yet.
Yeah. How old were you?
See, I wasn't even. I think I was barely in 7th grade at the time.
Oh, bro,
so I was like 12, 13.
That's late, dude. You know? Bro, I remember. So I'm from Watsonville, and I went to school at Mini White, and Mini White was cool. Like it was just kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then we moved in 5th grade when like the beginning of 5th grade we moved, and I was kind of going to Mini White, but they moved me to a new school, Freedom School, closer to my house. And in Freedom School, I was like getting hit up. Hell yeah. What's up, homie? Where you from? Like, what the hell? I'm from where I moved home. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, nah, homie, what's up? I'm like, nah, dog. Luckily, when I moved schools, I knew a couple people there already. So they were like, nah, like, all right, so he's cool. Like,
you know, the homie alone.
Like, bro, we were in 5th grade, bro. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy because my wife, she doesn't believe that like she's not from here, right? Yeah. She's from Mexico, and she's like, oh, it's crazy in Mex, and I'm like, yeah, well, it's crazy here too. You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand. Like, the gang culture it's very prominent here. Like, we live in America, and it's nice, and it's all covered up and makeup, but it's like. Even Santa Cruz is ghetto, and shitty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it ain't all nice out here. You know what I mean? But it's just the culture. The gang culture is crazy out here, bro. Like, they get the kids young, all young here, dude. Bro, I was watching a video on Salinas Squad, and it's just like this is the way it is out here. You know what I mean? But fuck it, I'm lucky I escaped. Like, I was lucky. I grew up. All my uncles were Southerners, and all my friends growing up were Northerners. And I was like, oh no, I'm cool then. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it cool, bro. Yeah, dude, for real. But yeah, that's just my take on all that shit. It's kind of crazy. Like, we grew up in it and we think it's just normal. You know what I mean? It's just, oh fuck, there's the homie Smokey. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he'll smoke you. You know?
Nah, trust me, I have a lot of homies like that. Like, everybody thought, you know, Salinas High, for example. I went to Salinas High for high school. Everybody thinks Salinas High is just a white boy school, you know? Like, just pure, you know, good kids.
It's on the south side, right?
Yeah, it's on the south side. Yeah. No, but you got some of the most ghetto kids from the east side in that school, you know what I mean? And you'd be surprised, like, how many of them already passed away that I literally sat right next to them in the desk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, I remember when you didn't even talk about any of that type of stuff, you know? Like, you didn't even know what you want in life.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, dude. I remember there was this one dude, two guys, and they play marbles together in elementary school, and then they go from 5th grade to 6th grade, and they're enemies now. One's red, one's blue, but they were
Yeah.
friends in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Hey.
God damn, that's crazy,
That,
bro.
that right there is like that's crazy right there, but nah, it's even more crazy when you got family involved.
Yeah, yeah.
I know homies that are literally like they're your brother, half brothers, and one's on one side, one's on the other. And when
Dude,
it comes
I've
to family,
heard-
when it comes to family reunions, they're not that other side's not allowed at the house because their side's more grouped up on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
side.
yeah.
And it's like, damn, like you got a family.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, dude, I fucking.
Restrictions.
I've heard stories about that shit, or when like a northerner gets married to a southerner chick or whatever. Hell, you know what I mean?
You don't even know that shit.
That just happens and it's funny, bro.
Politics getting
That
there
shit's
by the
funny,
time
dude.
that.
Yeah, dude, that's funny, bro. But yeah, that's the culture we live in out here, bro. You go anywhere else, like in the United States and whatnot, and it's like
different.
it's there, but it's
different.
not the same.
Nah, it's way different.
It's
Like,
hella different.
Last year I traveled a lot in different places, you know, spanning different towns. But the biggest place I learned was Yuma, Arizona. I lived there for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
The culture was different. Like the gangs out there are crazier. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah.
There's more Southerners out there.
Yeah.
But it's like the Crips and the Nathaniels get together. You know, the Bloods they don't really fuck. Too
Well, they
much.
all have guns, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. But like the Bloods, they don't really fuck with the Crips too much, but they fuck with Nathaniels, you know what I mean? So we try to like even it out with them, you know. But over there, it's like they actually got along because it's the Southerners that control the area, they're the border, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got a lot of control out there, so it's like they protect you out there.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
Nathaniels, because there's not too many of us out there.
Yeah.
But living out there was like they have open carry. You don't have that out here. in
Exactly, that's what I'm
California,
saying,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like
And you can carry big guns over there, you know what I mean? Guns.
I think grenades,
Real
rocket
guns. Yeah, that's
launchers,
what I'm saying,
and
bro.
snipers, all that good stuff. I'm like,
Big guns.
and I'm like, it's not even hard to get a gun out there. I'm telling you, you can get a gun for literally $300 a
And-
bill if you go out in the streets and just ask someone like, hey, let me buy it off you.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's crazy because like they want to do gun control and all that stuff, and like at the end of the day, the people that want to get guns are gonna get guns. You know what I mean? And like I feel like taking the guns away from people, like it's just kind of a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, we do have all these shootings or whatever, and
Yeah,
like but it's like we just need to do better background checks and stuff like that. But at the end of the day,
It's not
people
hard.
that want to get a gun are gonna get a gun.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
not.
crazy. Like the like those kids that like they find like in the like mass shootings or whatever, that they go to their house and they find them with like a whole armory of guns and ammo and stuff like that. And it's like, these are kids. Like, how they get all this? You know what I mean? And that's where all these like conspiracies happen. You know what I mean? Like oh, someone gave them. There was 2 shooters, but they only caught 1. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, bro. You know, like and then when they catch these kids are all like fucking twacked out, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and then you find out that one kid that shot up at the Batman movie or whatever, his dad is a fucking big pharma guy. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I don't know, I always like wear my tin hat real tight, you know what I mean? I dive deep into that shit, you know what I mean?
No, most definitely. 'Cause,
Hell
like,
yeah.
Everybody looks at me, I'm like, I'm on a thing at the end of the day, but I tell everybody, like, I'm on a thing to a certain point, because I got a life to live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I'm behind the walls all day, I'm on a thing, you know what I mean? Like, you're locked up, you fight for your life in there, you don't know when you're going to get taken out. Anybody could hit you, anybody could fight you, get stabbed in there, real easy. Anybody
Yeah, dude, I mean, yeah. If I ever go to jail, like, I always tell the cops I'm nothing. But I go in there and I program with the paisas because I'm Mexican.
the paisas.
I'm a paisa, bro. You know what I mean? Oh yeah,
The paisas, they
Yeah, give him the blood. Finish one of that one.
I know, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
We live in a homie out.
Yeah. Straight up.
Nah, the paisas not. When I was in there this time, it was a little different because they're running it like it's prison right now. The county, they're trying to get you like in that prison mentality.
Yeah.
So when you go up there,
They do though, and it's crazy because they just added like this whole section in Monterey County.
Yeah.
Where it's like solitary confinement, right? It's like just these little small cells.
Yeah, I was in those.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And
fuck.
You're literally, it's like me and you in one cell, and we're together until whenever you leave or whenever I leave.
Yeah.
Even if you're.
Why were you in there? Aren't like really bad people and like suicidal people get thrown in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
those you walk actually past those.
Or if you get in a fight, actually they throw you in the hole too, though. So yeah.
So
I don't even know.
Have the hole.
Yeah.
Right there in the county. You know, that's not prison yet, but like in the hole right there kind of is where you're literally walking to the back to go to wherever you're going. You know, the general population, whatever side you take, you know. But you're literally practicing these single cells, and I smell it. God, those are where they put the crazy ones. I'm telling you, they smell like shit.
Yeah.
They smell like poop. Like,
dude.
You rather go to the dumpster, dump yard.
Yeah.
Run around that area, then be right there, and like the cops everywhere. You literally when you pass by, it's just you see they have hella Febreze next to it.
Yeah, bro.
Hella Clorox, all the cleaning stuff, cause I seen one of the
crazies, bro. You know,
I seen one of the doors open one time, and you just see shit all over the wall. Like they rub their hands, like
it's gross.
You know,
it's gross. I remember my first day in Santa Cruz County, and we were flooded. We were packed. So they gave me a boat, right? And the boat is basically a bed that you can put on the floor, and you put your mattress on it. And it literally became a boat because there was this one guy in solitary. Yeah. So they put him in so like let's say it's like it's 2 floors. This is the bottom floor, and like this is general population, and they have the bunks, and then on the walls is the rooms, and they're like there's the people that are there by themselves. Or the ones that they have the door open and it's like their room or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, and there's 2 people in there. But yeah, they had one guy, and he was on the bottom floor, and that motherfucker flooded his toilet, and it flooded the whole floor, bro. And I was like, this is gross. Yeah. I remember going to jail in Monterey County my first time, and they were like, don't walk barefoot. You know what I mean? Yeah. And sure enough, I started not walking barefoot. And then I went to Santa Cruz County and don't walk barefoot, bro. It's fucking gross, dude. Absolutely. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. But I mean, I've just been in there for like not paying tickets and shit like that. Yeah. I remember when I went to Monterey County, I took the bus home and like the cops stopped me, and I live on a road in the cuts, bro. The closest bus stop to my house was 2 miles away. So I was walking home, bro, and the sheriff's like, what are you doing walking in the night? You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm fucking walking home. Yeah. And like I knew I kind of had a fucking a warrant. Yeah. For fucking not unpaid tickets, right? Because they sent me letters in the mail, and sure enough, I had that. And but I was trying to play coy, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm just walking home, bro. Let me walk home. What the fuck? And I gave him a bet. I'm like, look, I'll give you my ID, but if I got nothing, you take me home. And if I got something, you take me to jail. Yeah. Deal? He's all deal. Yeah. Straight enough, I had that little bullshit ass warrant, and he fucking took me to jail. He took me to jail on that warrant, bro. Yeah. Straight up, like a dick, homie. The rookie at the time, his partner or whatever the fuck, was like, homie, and then it felt like I was getting punked by a gang, right? I felt like I was getting punked by a gang, homie. Like, it was just, and the guy was like, whoa, when he heard it on the radio, like, fuck, homie, he's gonna go in for that. But he took me in, bro. And I was like, fuck it, dude, it is what it is, bro. Cops out here are dicks, bro. They're like, I felt punked, bro. They weren't there to serve. They weren't there to, like, I just felt like I was getting punked. And it's like, god damn, it's kind of hard to like you guys. Yeah. You know, like all these people, like they're wondering why people don't fucking become cops. And it's like you either hate criminals and you become cops, and a lot of those cops are not good people. You know, or you're really fucking like you're probably bred into it or whatever the fuck, but like the cop culture or whatever the fuck is just it's weird, bro. Like they're trying to be the heroes and they're acting like the bullies, bro. You know? I know exactly what you mean. Now there is hella dick cops out here in Salinas. You know, they disrespect. They don't ask the right questions the right way. So that's why some people get away. If you catch them and they have a body camera on, they look stupid at it, and then it's like, all right, let's let them go. Oh, they're like pushing their luck. That's why. They try to really. It's because they want you to like do their job. I bet, right? They punk you, they scare you until you admit, and they're like, got you, or you say something and it corroborates with whatever they're looking for, so then they got you, and they make you say those words because they're asking you questions. That they're asking you the questions to make you fall in that trap, bro. I don't know, that's how I felt once. I'm like, bro, I know what you guys are doing. So I just stay quiet, dude.
Yeah.
And for me, it's hard to shut the fuck up. You know, like I have a loud mouth, bro. I like talking, bro.
No, me too. Figure on the last time I got pulled over, I was actually wearing full red, just kind of like this, and the dude was like, "Oh, you're a Norteño." I was like, "I'll tell you like this, sir. Yeah, I am, but in the walls, yeah." I was like, "Oh, here, I just like wearing the color red. I wear blue too." I was like,
"Wait, so you program with the homies, but you're a civilian? That's crazy though. I remember. Shout out to the homie Danger.
Yeah.
He hit me up. And he was like, nah, when you get locked up, program with the homies. Yeah. You don't have to be a homie, but you can program with us. It's cleaner. Yeah. There's no shit everywhere. All this and that. And I'm like, oh, like, I guess sounds cool, but like, I'm like, nah. Yeah. It's gonna, to me, it's like, nah. Then I'm gonna owe you guys a favor or something, or you're gonna make me try to do something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. You know, because the paisas are cool. They like me.
The paisas are dope, bro. I tell you what, like I was just trying to explain earlier. Now, this new facility they got for the Monterey County, it's like they're trying to get you started for prison.
Yeah. Well, I heard Monterey County was a prison, but it's not.
Yeah. But right now, where we were, we didn't have too many homies at the time, so we had like one block, and it was top tier, bottom tier. But then on our side, where I was, we only had bottom tier, and on the top was others. So you had blacks, your paisas, your whatever, all different races, you know?
Yeah.
But the paisas right there, they were cool. Like, they tried to program us. Like, when they saw how we would program, they would low-key try to do things like that. And then they low-key started coming to talk to us. And ended up talking to one of the main honchos. And he was cool. You know, he was a cool guy. And it's like, there was a time where our doors opened up. Yeah. And like, that's not really supposed to happen. We're not supposed to be out with the others. Yeah. They know how we program, and at the end of the day, we protect our own, you know? Yeah. But when those doors opened up, everybody came outside, and everybody looked at each other, and they were scared at first to see, because they never seen us outside the door. They seen us through the window, you know? So what's up? We talked to the cops, you know? They're near our doors. Uh-huh. But they never seen us on the other side of the door. Yeah. So when that shit happened, you seen everybody's faces opened up. And we all stepped out, and we all looked at them. Everybody all of us just looked at each other in a line, you know? Yeah. And after that, it was like, hey, what's good, everybody? Like,
cool,
like, we only start with something.
It's always tense in jail, but at the end of the day, it's like day camp, right? People aren't all evil. A couple fucked up people in there, but stay away from there. Stay away from them, you know?
But everybody said what's up, and then you saw hella guards come out, because they thought we were going to start like a riot or something.
Yeah.
You know, and they never seen that happen.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we thought maybe the guards were trying to test us and see what we do.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that, we never seen that happen. Maybe it was a rookie on the switch and mess up on the switch up there. You know,
True.
You know,
True.
It could be anything.
Motherfuckers don't pay attention, bro.
Hell yeah.
You could be doing a lot of shit there, and like they don't come, they don't help. You know, like you're yelling for help and they don't show up. You know, I've seen it happen, bro. Motherfuckers are getting in a fight. I'm like, how the fuck are these guys not seeing it? Aren't they just right there?
I seen the blacks. They got over a fight over a tablet. Tablet time.
Yeah.
And you be tripping out. It's like, bro, it's a freaking tablet, dog. Like, you know, it's only
Fuego. Shout out,
that's it. Yep, that's just it. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta take a breather. Nah, but they fighting over a tablet, bro. Like, you're thinking, like, you see a tablet right here in front of us, like, bro, we really gonna fight over a tablet? Like, bro, here, use my tablet, dog. You wanna use it here? You know what I mean? But in there, it changes your mind, bro. It changes your whole mentality. Some people become monsters in there. Some people become animals. Yeah. Some people, it builds them up stronger. You know what I mean? They want to get the hell out and become a better person.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're all homies. We're all the same in there. We don't treat anybody lower, you know. But there is freaking, levels in there that are higher ups. You know, we gotta listen to. But at the end of the day, we all treat each other as equal.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
We're all a brotherhood. We protect each other. Because at the end of the day, when we go into prison, we don't got too many numbers in there. And when we hit a bad yard, we got a 50-50 chance of not coming out of that yard. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't know who has a shank on them. There's 80 to 100 dudes almost on 1 yard. So you don't know who's on there. You don't even know if you have a number. You don't even know if you have one person that's with you on that side. You know? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's life or death in prison. But in the county, it's just, like I said, it's just like I said, it's like a camp getting you ready for the big thing.
Yeah, it is, pretty much. That's how it felt like. I've never been to prison, bro. I'm lucky. I'm blessed.
Nah, I'm blessed
you
too.
Know what I mean?
They tried to send me.
Oh yeah.
They tried to send me. I went on high speed when I was younger. That it's traveled ever since because my dad bailed me out.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he didn't bail me out, it would have been.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops.
Cheers.
Honestly, he made a bad move by bailing me out because I ended up learning, like, I just had to go do the same time I would have done if I just stood in, you know what I mean? And it's like, at the end of the day, it was just like, fuck, you know, we learned, but at the same time, we did what we had to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I learned, if you guys ever get caught, don't bail out. Just do the time if you're doing a short amount of time. You're just wasting thousands and thousands of dollars for no reason.
For no reason, dog.
Then you're still, the time you're doing in there, you gotta come out and still pay that extra fine at the building.
Yep.
You're still paying the system. They just trying to get the money out of you, man.
I mean, like if you have a good job,
Oh no, this is the most definitely pay it off.
then get out and pay your shit. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, definitely. If it's like a little bit of slap on the wrist type shit, or you know you're gonna get released, you know, don't even bail out. See the judge and then see what's up. You know what I mean? A lot of people bail out before even seeing the judge, and I feel like that's a mistake.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Sometimes because there's a process. If you go in for like something small, you stay in the back for 3 days. You might be in the holding tank just for the 1 day, and then go back in there for 2. And when you go on your 3rd day, you automatically have court.
Yeah.
Always have 3 days, automatically have court.
Yep. That's how it is. When you get locked up on Friday, you have to get court on Monday for sure, guaranteed.
Most definitely. Yeah. And it's like when you hit that judge, it's like you might get a good judge, and it might be like, hey, you just gotta pay off something, or you're getting a warning, you know, for don't. And you might.
Remember the weekend sucks because that's when immigration shows up.
Oh, bro. That's
I've
crazy.
seen some shit, bro. Pobrecitos. Like, goddamn, I gotta go. Just let that camera play. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Nah, but
show my gut? Don't show my gut. Show my gut? Don't show my gut.
I got small gut.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to get, bro. It's because I know it's my diet, bro, but it's just hard. I like to pick out and then like. I have money, so I go eat. You know what I mean? I like to go out and eat, bro. Like I just want to go get some pizza. You know, like so. You know what I mean? Like no good. All right, see, I'm skinny, folks. What's good? You know, shit. I look good, I look good.
I'll tell you right now, I barely like go out like the fast food places. Like, I go to normal ones around here in some town, obviously. But when I went out last year and explored the world a little bit more, I learned there's a lot more fast food places. There are a lot more places in the world that you've never been to. You know, like I was in Vegas, went to this famous dude who, I forgot his name, but he was on like a motorcycle, old famous. He has his own restaurant. And they had these steak ribs, and they gave you were like, let me get a half of a rack, you know? They brought the half of the rack, and you're thinking it's like, that looked like a full rack.
Yeah, no way, hell yeah.
Like, what's the full rack look like?
Yeah,
you know, so the homie was like, can we get the full rack? And then they brought the whole, damn, that thing was like,
because I seen, bro, those motherfuckers give you the half rack, and it's like a little piece, and I'm like, give me the full one, you know what I mean? I know damn well it's not even a full one, too, because, like, they cut out the ends and shit. Fucking bastards. But it's a business. There's this one place I seen on Instagram, I forget what it's called, but it's a pho place, and, like, they make pho, but they have these fucking massive-ass rib bones, like, ribs. Yeah. And, like, it's, like, the bone's all huge, and the meat's falling off the rib, and I'm like, oh, bro, I want to go eat there. And they do like big lobster crab, like with claws on the soup. It's like ramen, you know what I mean?
That's not far.
Oh man, it's in San Mateo, so it's not that far.
Not too far. Okay. Nah, then I really try out because you know I've always been a Chick-fil-A and like you know KFC, but I tried out Raising Cane's for the first time last year. Bro, that's a different mind changer. Their stuff is good, but the bread, I'll tell you right now, guys, you guys gotta get the bread. That bread's a different type. It's a game changer. It's sweet. It's like it's nice. You know, it just hits different. I don't know.
Y'all been to Salinas barbecue right there by I think it's on Market right there by Valero. I think it's still Market there, right? But yeah, by Valero all the way by like Castroville, like we're going to Castroville. Yeah, bro, that place is fire, fire. The brisket's fire, and then I cheaped out on the appetizers, and I got the salad there. Fire, the salad's fire. Yeah, add a little piece of brisket to it.
I know going to a grillway right there in Prunedale, right off the freeway. It's a shack. It's a barbecue little hut.
Oh, dude, yeah, Martin's.
Yeah, that dude has the best tri-tip sandwiches ever.
Martin is the best, bro. Martin has the best sandwiches.
And he has special clam chowder, but you gotta be one of his dailies to know about that.
Yo, it's so funny. I remember I walk in there the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm with my patron, ex patron, right? Maestro, shout out to Don Huicho. And he's all, hey, you two together? And me like an idiot, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, he's all like, oh, all right, I'll treat you extra special. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, no, not like that. You know what I mean? Motherfucker. And he got me. He's all like, oh, you want some soup? What kind of soup?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the new one. Cream of some young guy. Or some young boy. I think he said some shit like that. I'm like, some young boy? Yeah, give me a cup. You know what I mean? And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, you fucking nasty man, you know? But yeah, he's Martin's cool as fuck. He walks in there, he's just fucking trolling you, bro. Yeah. Coolest guy on the fucking block, for sure, dude. Yeah, if you guys ever pass, you're going northbound on the 101, and it's after Salinas, after the Salinas exit. After the Queen Cemetery, I forget what it's called, but there's a cemetery over there on the right. After that, there's the best barbecue on Yelp. Hit that place up.
It looks like a little shack. You won't
Before you can just drive right into it, but they put a fence there. Yeah, they fixed that up. I get a lot of accidents.
It's a roundabout, and you have to go all the way around, but it's worth it, bro.
It's worth it. I asked him.
That's a game changer.
I'm like, how's the traffic? It kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, my real business is still all these people that live here. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, dude, like, it was just unsafe.
Yes, sir.
All those fucking super unsafe, bro. It's literally like you drive off and you're on the highway. Like, there's good luck, bro.
Yeah. You have a quick one.
Yeah, where else is bomb out here? Hey, there's this little on East Market. This little tiny shack. It's like a Mexican restaurant, and they do breakfast and lunch there. I don't know about dinner, but it's like a little tiny blue shack, right? And I forget what it's called. But yeah, and it's like the food. Every time I've been there once, and it took forever to get served. Yeah. And like homie I was with was fucking frustrated, so we left. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I was all sad because I'm like, I always hear about this place that it's bomb. Yeah. So I'm like, we go over there and fucking, like, they take our order and, bro, it just took forever for us to get our food, bro. So we just fucking dipped.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, but fuck, like I felt like that place we missed out for leaving. You know what I mean? We were there already for like 40 minutes, bro. He was pissed. We got our drinks and we just fucking drank for free and we dipped. Oh, yeah, dude, like thank you guys. But sorry, charge me next time I ever go there. Charge me for those 2 drinks. But yeah, where else is bomb out here?
Now, I have a place right there on Constitution, right there by the Safeway, right next to the Chase. On the other side, it's a little Mexican restaurant. I forget the name. It's like a real fancy name. But my boy's family actually is from there. They're all from Mexico, but they brought their family. They brought their style out here.
Yeah.
But the thing you gotta ask for is their fried octopus. They give you like a whole boil, a little fried octopus. Yeah. And it tastes like chips. And that's just something you like. You just want to keep eating. You know?
Nice.
Just keep munching out.
Yeah, like calamari, squid is fucking bomb. So the octopus must be.
They got those mixed right there. Yeah. They got everything. You know, they do it all. But like their main is the seafood there.
Well, you know what? Which taco truck I always wanted to hit up, but I never did. The one right there with all the prostitutes. I wonder how good that food is there.
On Current Street.
It probably sucks, bro. It probably sucks. But it's been there forever, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
it's
fire, it's been there forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm gonna hit that place up, bro, you know? Don't get mad, you say.
I like on the opposite side over there it's like going before you get onto John Street by it's like off the highway and La Paloma.
Yeah.
And they're freaking burritos, fire. They're fat. You can ask for whatever you want.
I gotta check that out.
They got some fat burritos and it's worth it.
Hell yeah, I gotta check that out for sure,
like
dude.
$7-8 for a burrito. I'm like, say that's. Cool.
Oh, there's a La Rana. I think it's a fruit place that's also bomb there too. I was like, hell yeah. They cut it up right there. They're just like, what do you want? They just bring them out. Da, da, da. Maybe I caught them in a off day because they were seeming pretty slow. So I just kind of caught them off. But yeah, it was like all fresh fruit. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, they hooked us up. Fire as fuck, dude. Salinas is spoiled. We get good food.
Nah, we do have good food. What's that? Geno's. I like Geno's.
Oh, I've been to Geno's. I gotta go hit up Geno's.
Hey, Geno's got some fire pasta.
Remember Chevy's back in the day?
Man.
Oh, Chevy's was the one, bro.
Exactly.
Chevy was the one. I went there when I was a kid, and then like later on, like it just closed down. Like I was there like 10 years ago or whatever the fuck, you know, like fuck, all sad. But yeah, Chevy's was the shit, and now it's what is it now? La Hacienda, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there once. It's good. It's okay.
Nah, it's okay. My dad likes going there a lot. He likes their noodle. I heard their noodles are top notch.
You know what? We went in there and then we went out. I think I don't even remember if we ate there. Me and my wife. But yeah, we go there because she's like, you know, she's Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
That place is like, she's been there when it's like a fucking party night. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, she's like, oh no, I feel like I'm not dressed fancy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Just a fucking restaurant. Just go eat, you know. Money's green. You know what I mean? Money don't care. For real, dude.
Now, right there, like literally, like a little more down in that little like store area where they have all kind of businesses.
Yeah.
There's Tres Hermanos, and their Salvadorian food. Their food is fire. Like they cook everything too. You know, burritos, tortas, all the buzz and tacos.
I gotta check them out. Salvadorian food too. Fire.
They be cooking. They're different. You know. They be doing a little. You know.
Yeah,
they be hitting it different. Ways, you know. And they just.
Puerto Rican food, Salvadorian food, all that. Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish knew how to cook, man.
Not special.
The natives got even better, you know.
A breakfast spot I like is right here, First Awakenings.
Yeah.
I always love their food. The homies, family actually owns the business I went to school with. So that's how we every day after like football practice, like right in the morning we have early. I'm saying we get up out here like 5 in the morning. I'm over there before school, before like 7, you know. Right. And we already doing our football. Once we got showered up, he'd be like, hey, let's go First Awakenings. My sister said we get breakfast and everything. Say less. We pull up. They already have everything set up for us and everything. Hell
yeah. So you said you went to Salinas High. Did you play for the Cowboys too?
Hell
yeah, bro.
It was cool. It was fun. You know, me, I ain't gonna lie, I was a violent kid, so I got kicked off the team for fighting. So I was kicked off in my sophomore year. I got back on my junior and my senior year. Freshman year was fun. Freshman year, it was like a whole, like, because it was I never really played on a team, you know, so it was my first time playing on a team. Freshman year was dope, because I got to, like, know a lot more heads, you know. I was with my original team from, like, you know, middle school, elementary kids I grew up with.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the end of the day, it was like, I was actually the only ghetto kid on the team.
Yeah.
Like, who was, like, a really, like, you know, with the homies or like, you know, like everybody.
The one with the shit,
you know, like no, like everybody else was a good kid on the team. Like all the homies, they tried to get on the team, but they couldn't fuck with it. They couldn't get the.
It's cause strict, dude. So like, I was gonna say like, so I went to Watsonville High, bro, and we had a couple homies on the team, and a couple of them just couldn't cut it. You know what I mean? Shout out, little Richie. But I remember it was our freshman year, and we were gonna scrimmage against the JV, and like Richie talked shit, right? So he would be talking shit to the JV team, right? You know what I mean? So when they're like, hey, when we're gonna go against the JV, he's like, nah, dude, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, homie. And oh damn, R.I.P. Little Richard, bro. Fuck that fool. He got he got like, I guess the house got raided or whatever the fucking like I don't know, like they're trying to say suicide by cop, but it wasn't even that shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the homies trying to say like they went in there and tried to just kill him, you know what I mean? Like they wanted him gone or whatever the fuck. I don't want to be talking out of my ass though, but R.I.P. Richard, that's my boy. I'm gonna talk to Julian. I'm gonna hit him up, see if I can put this on this.
Now, when we were younger, my sophomore year, one of our homies from North High passed away. He got shot after walking home from practice.
Yeah.
Just walking home from practice, from football, not even game related, nothing. Just he got random in the wrong place, wrong time. He got shot, but only at 14 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. By the cops or by
Nah, by a regular.
Yeah, that's
by a shooting. You know?
Salinas is crazy, bro. Salinas is something else,
but
man.
He was a good ass football kid until the day, like, you know, long live Carlos, you know, his number 60 all the way, like,
yeah,
you know, that kid was a good player, and it's just like, it doesn't matter who you are, you know, at the end of the day, you just be like a wrong place at the wrong time, anything could happen, car crash, someone, you know.
Yeah, dude, well, that's just like the roll of the dice type shit, right? You never know when you're gonna go, right? Like, it's ever since Final Fantasy, people like whenever there's a truck with logs, they never park next behind that motherfucker, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're scared of that shit, dude. But yeah, that's just like, how you gonna fight against that shit? When COVID happened, bro,
that shit.
I didn't give a fuck, homie. I was like, you know what, dude? It's gonna.
Still going out,
if it kills me, it kills me.
Oh yeah.
If it kills me, then guess what? I was meant to go. I wasn't healthy enough. I was meant to go, and I'm not. I'm still here. Didn't kill me.
Nah, I ain't gonna count one.
I feel like I'm way healthier than I thought I was. You know, or I'm lucky, dude. I'm lucky. I should really take care of myself, right? Like I have homies here that died because of COVID. Like that's what their thing says. Like yeah, dude. And I should really be blessed. You know what I mean? We're the same age. It's like R.I.P. Clips. Yeah. You know what I mean? COVID took him out supposedly, and I say supposedly because like, you know, like Clips was actually going through some hard, like some medical things too. You know what I mean? And like people that knew him, you know, and we were supposed to do some music, but he was telling me like, oh, it's just like hard for him to move. You know what I mean? Like just it's not as easy for him to move around. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like he was crippled, but like he probably just get tired more regularly. You know what I mean? Like because I remember when my dad got diabetes and whatnot. You know. He said like, I feel like I'm just like old, like I'm just tired, like for no reason, you know. But yeah, dude, like so I'm worried about that shit. I try not to eat a bunch of sugar and shit, you know what I mean. But yeah, dude, you never know, homie, you know what I mean. You never know where you're gonna go, bro. Like I got like, bro, I remember, I get like this, like I guess that's what a migraine is, like, and it's the first time I ever had it, and it's like my brain is like resetting, homie, and it just like it's like a sharp pain goes through your fucking brain. It's weird. Like I hear a buzzy noise. Right, I hear a buzzy noise. Like, zzz, like what the fuck, bro? Like that's shit. I'm dying. You know? And I was actually after a day of doing a bunch of Thiz pills, bro. Oh my god, that was fucking fun night, but bad morning. I felt so like done with life. I was over it, dude.
Me and my homie Alex recently did some chocolate shrooms, and we took 5 pieces each. Yeah. And we just locked ourselves in my room. Nice. And my sister, everybody's outside on this, you know, outside our door. But we were going nuts out inside there, bro. But like, I ended up going to the light with those, bro. Like they opened up the gateway, you know. Yeah,
dude. Like I mean, fuck. I remember my first shroom trip. It was me. So I used to be a bum at Ramsey Park. Yeah. And it was me, Gordo, and Negro, and we went to Target. Ramsey Park's right next to Target in Watsonville. And we were gonna literally go jack some beers at Save Mart, and there's a guy playing the guitar outside of Target, and I start rapping with the dude, and then after we're done with the music session, get some money or whatever. He's all, hey, you wanna do some shrooms? Yeah. And I look at Gordo, and he's all like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm down. How much? I think that's what it was. We were gonna actually go buy a beer or whatever the fuck, but instead we decided to get the shrooms. And I ate the whole 8 that day, and it was an eye-opening experience. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. Shout out to Bobby. That was a homie that was the first time I met Bobby. Yeah. People know Bobby. Shrooms, playing guitar outside. Oh, that's Bobby. You know? Yeah, he got mad at me because my homie threw up at a bar once. RP Sleazy. Fucking and everyone there got mad at me because they're like, can you guys clean the throw up or whatever? And like, bro, I just paid for food, paid for drinks. You know what I mean? I'm like, you do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's your job. But I'm like, let me go get him because he's in the bathroom. And I'm like, hey, Sleazy, get the fuck out of here. So literally the bathroom and the fucking door to go outside is right next to each other. So like we go out, we just dip and fucking get in the car. And I didn't know, I didn't even pay attention, bro. But I heard afterwards from other friends that the fucking barkeeper or the waitress there got in her car and chased me, bro.
What the fuck?
Bro, but look, like so the bar was at the airport, so the airport's right off the highway.
Yeah.
And I live more close over here to Salinas.
Yeah.
So I got on the highway and I dipped. And she was racing me on the highway, bro. I was not paying attention. I thought this chick was jogging, and turned out she was just yelling at me, bro. I did not know it, bro. Fuck. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. She was like, because the homie was telling me that she was like fucking honking at you, and you weren't even paying attention. And I'm like, oh, all right. I was tripping on the homie, you know what I mean? Because like the homie was like, I don't want to throw him in my car, you know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, and I lost some friends because of that shit, dude.
Nah,
RP Sleazy, yo. For real, bro, for real. RP Sleazy, dude, for real.
What I trip on around here in Salinas too is all the bars. Yeah. Like I recently, turned 21, but I've been going to bars before I was 21. Don't have to shout you guys out. Shout out to the dope bars, man. The homies, man. But the craziest bar I always like going into was Hymas. And that's recently just got.
Bro, I'm trying to do a show there.
They recently got shut down.
Bro, shut up. They still open it, huh?
They're gonna open it.
They're still open to get me at Hymas. I'm trying to do a show at Hymas, bro.
But
I'd be down to buy that place, dude. Or rent that place out and then make it like a club. Like, have you ever? There's a place in San Jose that I see like YouTube videos on, and it's called Tank Shit. You know what I mean? And it's like this warehouse that's all tagged up, and it's just a stage, and people can come and perform and do shit. Like it's just it's a rec center. You know what I mean? Literally a rec center with a WR, bro. So funny, dude. And yeah, dude. Like I would love to do something like that out here. You know, especially Salinas. Because Salinas is huge, bro.
No, definitely.
Salinas needs an outlet. Salinas needs a place where it's cool. You know. But yeah, it's just funding. I bet if I do something like that and I start getting funding, like start doing fundraisers and shit like that, bro, I'll blow the fuck up. I should do that. I start doing fundraisers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I said, dude, like, especially since it's cold, do coat drives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and get coats. Like, you know, I always have these ideas, but I never, like, do nothing, bro, you know?
Nah, hey.
You know? You just gotta do it. You gotta do it, bro. And get permits and all that stuff. Work with the city, you know?
Sure.
So you don't be a problem with the city, you know? Yeah. That's how it is.
What is it, Pekin? Have you been to the 201 right here?
I haven't. But what's that place?
It's like a little club bar here.
Okay.
And it gets turned. You know, they have different like events right there and stuff.
Is the only ones I've been to here is at downtown Salinas.
Okay.
So like if it's not that, like Dubbers and the brewery and all that shit, like I've been to that one, the sports bar.
Okay.
I've been to those ones, but I haven't been to. I don't know. Hymas. Hymas is down there too, isn't it?
Hymas.
Yeah, right. Like I've been to Hymas there too, and it was all right.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember I dropped off. I ain't gonna say it. I can't say it. Shout out to the homegirl though. You know what I mean? Probably get her dude mad. Shit, you know.
Nah, I remember when I was in Hymas, and we were sitting with the homies. We're taking shots. You know, we're doing our thing. Next to us is like four. You know, they look like fine. They're bad girls. They're doing their thing. They're looking like they're withstanding themselves, taking shots too, you know, and they seeing us taking shots, so you can tell they're trying to compete low key. So we kept going.
Yeah.
They kept going out of nowhere. One of them just all over the whole bar.
When you're at home, it don't matter, bro. I live right down the street.
But that shit.
Oh man, Salinas is wild, bro. Fuck.
Cause I'm like, bro,
Baltimore too, bro. Shit.
I don't even have to drive. I just walk down the street.
That's what I'm
saying. You gotta worry about getting
right. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fun.
They had to pick her up and drag her out. That shit was crazy, and she was a big girl. I ain't gonna lie.
She sounds like the regular. But those are always good nights, bro.
Yeah.
Like you get like you get the girls that are tired of their boyfriends, but their boyfriends are there, and they're like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, why are you just starting drama? Like, homie, take your chick home, bro. What the fuck, way?" And it's like the dude's a cook, bro, and they like let you talk to her. You know what I mean? And then after he's like, all right, I'm gonna go home. You gonna come with me or not? And she's like, yeah, all right, I gotta go. Fucking embarrassing, homie. I would never, bro. I would have left that bitch there, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she was my girl, right? You know what I mean? I would, acting like that, I would have left that bitch, homie. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, dude.
Nah, what is it? Pekin, right there. There's that new. It's right next to the movie theater. It's a little food place, but they got some shrimp tacos. I just recently went in there.
What's your favorite theater out here?
My theater is the Maya Cinema.
The Maya?
Yeah, I love the Maya Cinema.
The Maya's dope, but
right here
the one at the bro.
But the one on the north side.
I just barely went there. Homie, they serve beer. Yeah. You know, you can get all drunk there. Just the beer blew me out of my mind. I was like, no way. Yeah. Like we don't have beer in Waterloo, right? They don't let us drink in the theater, you know. Yeah. Like, so that shit was tight, dude. That shit's tight. So I like the one at the mall.
My favorite place when I want to drink is Vegas, right? Because there's an open container, you know?
Yeah,
you just walk around.
But I go to the Maya the most, actually. That's crazy. I go to the Maya the most.
No, the Maya is it's just because it's so close. I love it, you know? It's always been the hometown right there for me. It's Old Town, you know? Yeah. I always rode my skateboard through there, my BMX right through there, my fixies. Damn, those are the days, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, those days are going away. Like, supposedly movie theaters are like, they're fighting, and the people are keeping them alive. I'm gonna buy some AMC. I'm gonna buy some movie theater stocks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy like 2 stocks. You'd be like, I'm a owner. Yeah, I'm a part owner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude.
And then I've been recently seeing, like, when I go down Old Town, like, there'll be a lot of new youngsters, like, they be doing those wheelies on those new bikes, and they be going down the whole Old Town like there's nothing. Dodging cars. I'm like, hey, you guys are crazy.
Hey, bro. I mean, it's like you hear about like New York, right? The subway surfers.
Yeah.
Kids are getting killed, bro. Like you see the videos, or like kids with their heads split open and shit like that, and it's like, god damn, motherfuckers are just like pulling them off the fucking train.
Hell yeah.
Damn, sad, bro. Fucking sad. I mean, but hey, it's that life, right? Like I think I would do something stupid like that if I was in New York, right? Like growing up, I could fucking do fuck no. I mean, fuck no. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't live in New York. That was some dumb shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, bro.
Or like when people are all the way on top of a big old skyscraper, they're like trying to do one leg type stuff.
Oh, I know.
And they're taking video. I'm like, bro, all you need is that one.
Come back down all wet from the waist down.
One big old breeze to blow you down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oof. That shit just made me get the jitters, dog. Yeah, dude. I always watch those videos and then my hands are all sweaty after watching it on my phone, right? Fuck yeah, dude.
Nah, then I like how we were talking about the gun thing earlier. I watched a little TikTok thing of this teacher. She does like comedy for her side job, and like she did this one comedy show that's like, it's funny how like they wanna open take away the gun laws, because I'm trying to get me a gun. Like most teachers, you hear they want to get colored crowns and colored pencils. Well, me, I'm trying to be protective with them in my class. I don't know what these high school killers are going to do.
And I was like, I'm gonna shoot. At least I'm gonna shoot back. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's crazy. You see those TikToks, like those kids, like gun check, and they like, bro, they're all masked up. All of them are all masked up. If you go to the school, you know who this kid is, but if you don't. You know what I mean? Like, fucking crazy. Those are ninjas, bro.
Hell yeah.
Those are ninjas.
Everybody getting ski masks right
But like,
now.
actually, those are dumb kids, to be honest. The real ninjas are the ones that are like, don't show me, bro.
Yeah.
Don't take a picture of me. Don't even show.
They're in the background.
They're in the background, exactly. But that's just the culture that they live in, though. That's the gang culture over there, too, though. You know what I mean? Like, and over there, the gun laws are probably even more loose. Or just the travel from Iowa or Illinois to Chicago is just more easier than like from like LA to LA to Nevada or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Super short drive. You know what I'm saying? So never mind. But or Arizona, right? Super fucking short drive, dude. But yeah, dude, like getting guns is cheap as fuck, right? Like a gun out here probably, let's say, like $500, like a regular 9.
Yeah.
Like a regular 9 from the store, you know, you pass your background check, like $500. In another state, that's like a $200, $300 gun.
Oh yeah, no,
you know, like they're getting taxed out here for 2 more bills, bro. Like what the hell?
And
then on the street, those are like $800, $1,000, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's if you want a gun, you're gonna get a gun. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes.
Like even in the streets, like people will buy guns from the stores out here. Obviously, once they get tired, what they do, they sell it out in the streets. Yeah. And it's like a little kid could just be like, "Hey, I got the money, can I get it?"
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you got the money, get it.
Yeah. And it's like,
fuck, bro, it's the streets, bro.
And it's like guns in the streets.
Oh yeah, hold on, come back here. I'm gonna check your background.
7, 8 bills in the streets. I've seen it happen. You know, guns are low out here. But like, I tell you, when I was in Yuma, it's like guns are cheap out there.
Guns are thrown. Yeah, guns are like
they're throwing around.
Yeah, here's my gun I had since kindergarten. You know?
But when I was out there, I actually recently went to Mexico for the first time a couple times. Yeah. And bro, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, over there, you're not supposed to have a gun, right?
Bro.
But I mean, people have guns in Mexico. Bro. You know what I mean?
I'm seeing people getting shot.
People should have guns in Mexico.
I was seeing people getting shot by the police first time going across the border.
That's crazy, dude.
Fighting with the police against.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
It's something else in Mexico, dude.
Yeah.
Something else.
I was just trying to go to the club with the homies in there. They're taking me out here for the first time. You know, they're out here. Me, I'm out here. I'm like, fuck, I'm not even trying to die tonight. I'm just trying to go. You know, I'm just trying to turn up.
The what is it? Hong Kong? Hong Kong's a cool spot.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds like a Chinese place, but it's actually like a stripper place.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah, TJ's dope. TJ's like Salinas. TJ's like a big TJ's like San Jose because they still take dollars over there. You know what I mean? And like people kind of still, some of them speak English. You know what I mean? Like so. Yeah, it's funny. I'll say TJ's like San Jose or LA. You know?
Nah, I remember I was in a restaurant and I'm saying it's like it's my first time being out of Mexico. I don't know anything about the pesos. How much pesos are? Yeah. I'm seeing for one plate, and I'm trying to give me some. It's morning. I'm trying to give me some chorizo loaves, you know, some rice and beans on the side. You know, some tortillas, you know, some horchata on the side. It's the morning, you know. And then I'll never speaking. I'm looking at the menu. It said 9, and I didn't see no dot, and it said 50. So I'm saying to the homie, is this really a $950 plate right now? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm about to walk out. And then he's like, nah, that's pesos. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I was hella lost. I didn't know anything about that. But once I found out about that, I was just like, that's low-key tight. Like, American money is way tight, way more, you know what I mean?
Bro. Yeah, dude, it's you eat good for a little bit of money over there in Mexico. Like what, 900 pesos, and you ate like a fucking boss, I bet.
Yeah.
That's all right. Like so, $1 is 20 pesos. So, $5 is 100 pesos. 5 times 9 is what? 5 times 9. That's almost
54.
That's almost 45.
45.
That's 45. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, dude, fuck, that's crazy. Just $45 and you ate like a boss. Yeah. Everyone ate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, good stuff, dude. Yeah. Mexico's the best. Shout out to Mexico.
Hey, though, chocolate's never gonna be the same coming back out here. Say that, brother.
It's not the same, huh?
Yeah. I was out there, man.
Over there, they take their time.
The waiter was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta chill out." He's like, "You haven't even got your food yet." I already had like 6 cups. I was just right there, like. And then you're gonna get full off the horchata. Nah, you don't get it. Where I'm from, I'll go pee this in the breast.
It ain't like this here. You know what I mean? Like, yo, can I have some to go?
And then I had like some guacamole with the chips and the dips, you know. And I'm over here already, you know. I'm like, can I get more?
Yeah, where I went to eat really good over there was in Rosarito. Yeah. Oh man, it was at night, so I don't even fucking remember exactly where we went.
Up too crazy over there.
But Rosarito was nice. Rosarito was fucking nice, dude.
I went out there. I was really.
The restaurant was really nice, fucking delicious. Everything's crazy. Everything was dark too, so like it was at night, and we show up, and like even the restaurant set, the theme is like really dark in there too. So, but you eat really good. We're eating prawns, prawns, like a scorpion looking like scoliopede thing. You know what I mean? Fire.
How was it like streetwise? Were a lot of people out there?
Yeah, the streets were crazy because like I remember I was driving and like I was staying straight and then the road just stopped being a road and then the road continued on the side. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Nah, but like
my tío was like, hey, move to the side. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't see that. Yeah, dude.
Nah, I went out there and
he's like, got him.
We got one of our older homies got a suite for us, and we're in this little like apartment thing. It looks like an apartment, but it's a hotel, you know.
Yeah.
And it looks like a little miniature like townhouses everywhere, a little apartment area, you know.
Yeah.
Like we'll be out here, but out there to them that's lit, you know. But inside it's way times like nicer than it'll be, you know. But then they had pool outside. I'm telling you, the pool is huge. So I'm telling you, that shit was long. It was deep.
They do it big over there.
Yeah. The night, it was like the day, you know, it was chilling, you know, everybody's right there, you know, just, you know, everybody's getting suntan, you know.
Yeah.
When the night happened, that whole pool was packed there. Everybody was out, everybody was drinking, everybody was smoking, everybody was getting lit. I went out there, man, I wasn't even trying to drink when I went out to the pool. All I felt, one girl went like this, and I had Henny going down my throat, bro. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I'm already drowning, and I'm just like,
that's what's up, dude.
After that, I got blood past me. It was just getting lit after that, and like we were just partying with a bunch of people and
papas and beers.
You know what I mean? I was just like,
yeah, dude. I want to go like to the beach in Mex. Yeah. And like eat like fucking seafood that they have right there, like by like the cart, the people. Bro, like the seafood there is fresh. They don't have like the rules here where like the shit has to be frozen. You know what I mean? No, that shit's alive when you eat that shit. You know what I mean?
Like they literally just probably fished it a few
days ago. Yeah, 100%. Dude, like not more, maybe just that day though. You know what I mean? Like that's some good eating for real. You know what I mean? A lot of us are not privy to that. That's why you get the runs, right? Because all that bacteria, you know what I mean?
No, most definitely.
But fuck it, hey, shit's bomb.
And then,
just delicious.
Then, like, what else out there? Like the different culture, bro. Like the houses, seeing the different type of houses they got out there, and just the roads. Like I was there, like we'll be driving on a dark road. And I don't know, you see like people walking on the side, just chilling, like,
definitely.
And then
definitely,
you'll see like I ain't gonna lie, we went deep into Mexico too, like where I didn't even know where we were. I'm just asking them like, where are we going? They're like, oh, we're going to the club this way, but you know, we're going through a lot of dope areas where like. You see a lot of cartels and shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, all right. And I know like it's like literally a pitch road, and I know you see cars literally stop us, boom, boom, and they check us. And it's not even police. It's literally like
dude.
Like niggas, they're like, hey, where you guys?
Juan and Paco.
We're like, hey, we just Americans going to go turn up, and we don't got nothing on us. You know what I mean?
No soy nada, homes.
And they just look in the car. They don't even like really check us too much. In reality, like. I'm literally like, we're like, we have nothing.
You should be like, Norte, home, what's up, bro?
Like, I'm telling you, we're living.
What's up, homie? Where you from, bro? Not just kidding,
bro. We're living in Yuma, Arizona at the time. So like, we're already strapped up out there. But when the dude told us we're going across the border, we're like, oh, we can't bring our guns, obviously.
Yeah.
So like, but his cousin lives in Mexico. So his cousin in Mexico already has straps and everything. So we're already riding. The dude, you don't understand. Like these guys stopped us in 2 trucks, and we're just looking at them. They come to the car. They look at us and they're like, "Where you guys going?" And we're like, "We're going to the club." And you know, the homie was telling them in Spanish, and like, and they're looking at the car, make sure we don't have any. They're like, "You guys got any weapons?" We're like, "No." In reality, I'm holding the gun ready to fire, man. They got AKs. Literally outside, they have like they look like cheese, they look like they're ready to kill us type shit. Eliminate
turn you into a Mormon family, homie.
So I was just like, oh hell no, like this is really scary right now. Now I know they're like, all right, pass through, and they backed up and they let us go. I was like, boy, I told him, I was like, hey, bro, I thought I was gonna have to let it off. He was like, nah, you do not want to let one off on these guys. They got too much power. And I was like, damn, bro. All right.
Hell no, bro. Yeah, nah, you don't bang on those guys.
No.
Don't fucking bang on them, bro.
Yeah. It's a different experience out there.
Yeah, well, the laws are different too over there, right? So they're not really like scared of getting caught up with the law, bro, right?
Definitely. The law is more scared of them.
Yeah, dude, you know what I mean? Like, that's, pretty much, that's just how it works, bro, you know?
It's a whole different environment. Two countries when you actually go see for yourself, you know.
Yeah, dude, 100%, dude. Like out here, like the when the law gets you, the law gets you, and they make you an example. You know what I mean?
Out there,
over there, the law's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
You know, if you have money, you can just pay your way out. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. Not just that, like fucking, you hear it all the time when you get pulled over by the cops over there, and they're like, well, for $200 you get to go home.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, fuck, my mama's there.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. A lot of countries. They just got fucking top G Andrew Tate though, and in Romania or wherever the fuck he was. So yeah, that's kind of just like the laws are changing around the world. Like even in Mexico, they like there's child support now in Mexico. Before there was no fucking child support.
Yeah.
Now like they're actually like yeah, my wife's telling me, yeah, there was like the first case of child support and they made an example of that nigga. Right, it was a whole case worldwide or whatever the fuck, right? So it's like, buckle up, guys. You know, you gotta fucking pay for these kids. You know, but yeah, but it's like rare, I guess, because she even tells me like in Mexico, it's rare to have like kids. You still see the kids out in the streets, but that's like very rare now. You know what I mean? Like, but there's still a lot. There's still a lot of them.
Yeah, you trip out how it's easy to buy drugs out there. You can literally go to the drugstore and be like, oh, can I get a whole seal of some Zans, some bar, like, can I get some of those perks right there? Like, they literally have everything right there. Yeah. And it's like, it's cheap too, so you're just like, what the? Like,
yeah, dude.
And you're just like,
there's out there. United States and I think Australia are the only countries, maybe a couple other ones, or France, I think, are the only countries where pharmaceutical companies are private companies.
Yeah.
Like they're not public companies to serve the people. No. Businesses.
Yeah.
$1 billion business. You know what I mean? Like, imagine like making pills that cost you 50 cents to make, and you sell them for fucking $1,000 each pill, bro. Like, because you need them to live. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a motherfucker, bro. Hell yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Most definitely.
Maybe not even that cheap though, but still, like some pills that cost you like a couple dollars to make, and they'll be selling them for hundreds of dollars. You know, it's just ridiculous. But it's modern medicine.
The one thing I ain't gonna lie I liked about Mexico when I went out there was the weather. It was always really nice out there for me.
It's never cold, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's never cold over there.
And that's a whole different experience. Like being in Yuma too, like it's always hot out there.
Yeah, Yuma's hot, man. I've never been there, but I bet you. Oh wait, Yuma's Arizona, right? Yeah, I've been to Yuma. Yep, I've been to Yuma.
Yeah, Yuma, it's a whole different experience. It'll be cold when it's cold, but when it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You have to have air conditioning in your house. We don't. I don't know how you survive it.
Yeah, right.
You're probably cooking
I think it's standard. Every house has air conditioning. You know what I mean? So it's automatic. That the house has it. Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. Fun.
And then, what else?
Hot as fuck over there in Yuma.
I like the drive-thrus. The drive-thrus, you can literally go to the liquor store, drive in, you know, be like, oh, I need a bottle.
That's true. They don't do that here.
I need a pack of this. You know, I need my backwood, I need my swishers, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get some chips? Can I get this? And then they literally just bring it all to you, and it's boom, here, all right.
Dope.
And it's like, you don't have to go to the store.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the first time I went through the drive-thru was in Arizona. I was like, what the fuck? There's a drive-thru for liquors? Trip out, homie. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, dude, fuck, they have it. It's crazy. The convenience is awesome. It's awesome. That's a brilliant idea. I don't know why more stores should do that. 100%. I would do that. I would do like a drive-through liquor store.
Hell yeah, definitely. Like, especially in California. I heard there's some places in California, but
a couple places.
Yeah, but like I never seen it, you know.
Yeah.
So I was tripping out. Like it's my first time seeing them. Like what the hell? Like I told him, you guys got backwoods, and then he was like, hell yeah, got you right now. I was like, what the
bro?
fuck?
They don't do flavors. Flavor cigars no more.
Yeah, I know.
They're slowly getting rid of them. They're just gonna sell all the ones they have left.
Right now, down the street at the smoke shop right here, they're slowly running out of the loose leaves. Loose leaves are the same thing as backwoods. They're just already pre-cut, and they don't have the guts inside. You know what I mean? The tobacco guts. And it's already ready. And those everybody loves right now, but they're going gone right there. Like, they literally haven't put none on the new shelves because they said no more.
Oh yeah. No flavors.
They're selling whatever they got.
No
left.
more flavored tobacco. That's crazy. Yeah, that sucks, bro. It's the whole new generation. It's it's like 21-year-olds to smoke now. It's not 18 no more. I remember that was it. You could buy lottery tickets and smoke.
Yeah.
Not no more. Not no more. You only join the military at 18. That's it. Make good decisions. I guess joining the military is a good decision. I kind of like think like, what would have happened in my life if I went to the military?
I remember I saw like this one meme, and it was making fun of like, oh no, this is like this dude who comedy did.
Yeah.
And he was like saying like basically like, oh, it's funny how like when you're 18, you could join the military hella easy.
Yeah.
You could go and drink when you're in the military, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
But when you're in the military, you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
But he's like, when you're a normal citizen, you gotta wait all the way until you're 21 to drink. You gotta wait until buy weed. Now it's finally legal. It's like, unless you have a medical card.
It's so true. It's so true.
But
that's so funny. Yeah, dude. Like in the military, like you're allowed to do a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have it there, right? You know what I mean? There's all the older people there, and then the parties, and stuff like that. So it's like, fuck it, you're already in there, you fucking rat. You know what I mean?
Like one of my boys is in India, and is right now just flew to Germany, and he's partying out right now. And I'm like, I'm seeing him doing like crazy like shots off this ice sculpture thing, like you know, stuff you don't even see.
That's
like,
tight, dude.
He's the whole environment, the whole crowd outside just partying through the streets is nice. Everybody's gigging. You know, like it's a whole. Yeah,
dude. Germany is something else. Well, Germany is an old country, right? You know what I mean? Like they're from the old world, right? So like, the customs are all different and fun over there. People know how to have fun over there.
Definitely. Then he was showing me Italy, and those guys know how to party out there.
Exactly.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Same area, you know, like it's different.
Yeah,
you know, I want to explore that like one day, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But when you're in the military, that takes you a lot of different places. Like, this dude went to Brazil recently. I was like, damn, that's tight, bro. Like, what the hell?
I had a buddy. He joined the Air Force and he went to South Korea. And this was like when we were gonna go to war against Korea when they were like, and I'm like, hey, I hit him up like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, how's it going? Like, oh, we're like getting ready. I guess we might go to war. I'm like, oh, are you worried? I'm like, they did the estimation. We're probably gonna be there for like 10 days, and they're done. 10 days max, he said. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like, and like, it's like calculated. Like, don't get me wrong, unless China like gets involved, I bet it'll be. Cause like Russia supposedly had like they were gonna take over Ukraine in a couple days or whatever the fuck, and it's still going on. You know what I mean? So like, who knows, right? You know what I mean? And it's because the United States and a bunch of other countries helped Ukraine. You know, the Ukraine didn't get their ass beat by themselves. You know, so like, there's a lot of help supposedly that we're not giving them that they're getting. Right? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just how it works. It is what it is.
Almost done it. What I've been tripping out is the gas prices recently.
Dude.
Like, have you noticed they've been dropping a little bit?
Well, they did. Biden was making a comeback, bro. You know.
He's trying.
He's trying to get money back in.
If you don't go no more lower, I don't know.
He's fucking up. He's fucking up. Yeah, he's fucking up, bro. Fucking Biden, bro. I swear to God. Yeah, should have just kept those gas prices low, my boy.
Yeah.
Like, you're about to kick the bucket, bro. What do you need money for, bro?
Like,
what do you need money, bro? He's a puppet, eh? No, just kidding. He's my president, all right? He's my president. Like Donald Trump was also my president. So I'm American, all right? I'm American. That's I always tell my wife. She gets all mad. I'm telling her, if we go to war against Mexico, it's Team USA on this bitch.
Hey, I'll be like tripping out because a lot of people be asking me about like, you know, like who you vote for president. I was like, bro, I didn't even know who the freak. I didn't even know we were voting this year.
She be like, red on mine, home. Red on mine, home.
Like, which one's picking red?
Whatever's red, home.
I was like, the only time I really watch the news too is when I'm in county. Like, there's nothing really to do but to watch the news, you know?
Yeah.
But like, when I'm out here, if I see a news update, all right, cool, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't really trip on like. Really, if there's homicides around my area, you know, like, I want to see what's going on in my town. I don't care what's going on in the other world right now. Like, I'm in my area. I don't even go on that side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I do. Like when I get like a news app or whatever, or like on my iPhone. Like I up my area, all that weather, my area. Yep.
I'll be getting like, I mean, I like when I get something though, and it's like, Florida just had like, a little kid went missing for you know, dad tripped out on wife something, you know.
Yeah, well, like you know, like international news or world news or shit like headlines. Yeah, I want to read that.
Yeah, I'll see that.
I'll see that shit for sure.
But it's like if it's just some bullshit on the side, or I see like, this player just went drafted for. I'm like, oh, that's what's cool, but I don't care about the side sport really right now. You know, that's not in my season right now.
Yeah, it's crazy how like fucking back in the day, like people would be like, oh yeah, you heard that actor? He's gay, and then. And he's gay.
Yeah, like,
back in the day, he's gay, but not no more. Now, like you go up online, like he's married and he has kids. Like, what are you talking about? You know? But back in the day, people were. Now we're hella informed, bro. We're hella like people are all knowledgeable. We're like, I mean, a lot of people don't use it. I always tell my son, hey, use your phone. Ask Siri or ask Google. You know what I mean? Because I was asking me questions, and I'm like, and I answered to him, and I'm like, you know what? If you ask Google, you save a lot of time. You know what I mean? But also, like, I like that you're asking me questions because, like, you know, it helps him develop the way I think, right? But he should also think his own way, uniquely, right? Like literally, like, I don't need to ask nothing. I can just search it myself. And I'll find my own. You know what I mean? But like, also, he needs to be taught like what resources he's like looking at, right? Because there's a lot of like bullshit on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, my favorite quote on the internet is, "Don't believe everything you read on the internet," by Abraham Lincoln. You know what I mean? Like, how would Abraham Lincoln know about the internet? You know what I mean? Like, I love that shit.
I feel you, man. That's just funny because it's like they're not.
Yeah, you don't believe it. Don't believe shit. Don't believe anything. Take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like, don't believe shit, dude. You know, but it is what it is, dude. Like, we live in a fucked up world. Someone's gotta make it nice. You know what I mean? Someone's gotta make it brighter. You know?
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I'm like, I'll be looking into like, you know, some things sometimes, you know, just to see what's going on in the world. Like, that's why like I started using TikTok. Like, everything's on TikTok.
Everything's on TikTok. It was Twitter, and now it's moving to TikTok.
I wasn't really a Twitter head, so I know I always see my friends show me things, but I'm just like, I'm not a Twitter. I'm not even trying to make that. Like, I wasn't even a social media head at first. You know? I mean, I always been on Instagram though. I've been deleted though a million times because I used to sell weed, and, you know, put my stuff out there, and then it's like, oh nope, not this thing. Then people just hating my account.
When the whole weed maps thing happened, bro, I was like doing my little hustle and selling weed and wax. And I really wish I got into that. I really wish I put my stuff on Weed Maps, bro, because it was a free for all. Everyone could put their stuff on Weed Maps. You didn't need a license. You could just do it. I didn't know that, bro. Now you need a license. You need to get it right. That's what they say. At least I felt like whatever. It's too late for me, I guess. You know what I mean? But like, it's like I've been like, oh man, too scared to make moves, bro, like that. But that's the ticket in life. You just gotta like be brave enough to do the move, bro. Like, fucking do it, homie. Risk, life's a risk. I'm not, homie. Do it. Do shit. You know. So like that's where I'm trying to do the clothing line. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fucking doing the podcast. I'm trying to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's where I'm at. I'm in my entrepreneur hustle. You know what I mean? Like it's just like.
It's like we're still in the back in the days type stuff, but not really. Like, if you really think about like a podcast back in the day, it used to be like they're just basically in the studio. Shit, you know, like they're sitting like this in a booth with two headphones and just talking and shit on the mic. You know what I mean? They're in the camera. It's the same stuff now this day. You know, where you do it anywhere. You know what I mean? You don't even have to have that big old studio. You just set up in your own place, do your own thing. Like, I know one of the homies does it in his garage. And I believe it's called ABC, and he gets some of the local rappers. He gets some of some of our kids that are going famous in their sport. They're still living in town, and he gets them on the podcast just to get other kids get out there.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's like everybody picks a different route. You never know where they're gonna go. It's like it's not they're born into it. It's that it's just something they decided to go and they've seen it so much. You know what I mean? It's like that kid seeing his family. Oh yeah, my family's baseball people, and
they get influenced to do that. That's the problem, bro. Like I said, like back to the gang thing. A lot of people here just grow up seeing the gang stuff, and it's just that's what they grow up doing, and that's what they do, and that's it. Like that's, oh man, like I'm saying, bro, because it needs to be fucking sad, bro. I was at the fucking farmers market in Salinas. and it was like this homeboy and his lady that looked like she was a problem, and their kid that looked like he would be like the kid in school that you don't want to fuck with, right? You know what I mean? And bro, we sat down, we were eating, and these kids were there. They were there, and that kid had a mouth talking back to the dad, and I don't know if it was the stepdad or the dad that just hasn't been around, whatever, because he's about the shit, you know what I mean? And I just felt bad. I'm like, who is he to say something, bro? You know what I mean? Like, if he hasn't been around, right? You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, like I'd be like, homie, you need to go hug that kid. I didn't say nothing though, but I wanted to. Like, bro, hug your son, homie. Tell him you love him. Stop. Tell me you don't need to be acting like that. Like, and that's what it is, bro. People just need a little love. People just need a little love. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you remember me, my hippie long hair. I mean, you know, and our awkward stares were like, cause I was all like, bro, smack that kid. I mean, smack that kid or give him a hug. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the fuck, bro. But like, he shouldn't be talking to you like that. You know what I mean? But it is like what it is. If you're not around, who are you to really, try to be dad, right? You know what I mean? Like, he probably didn't have his dad too, right? So like, I don't know. It just sucks. People don't know how to be fathers because they didn't have that good role model, you know?
No, most definitely.
Yeah, dude, that's just what it is, bro. I got lucky. I feel like I'm blessed, right? Like, my parents are hustlers. My parents are still together. You know what I mean? Like, so like that's what I want, right? Like, at least because I want what they have, right?
Most definitely.
So that's what I'm trying to do, right? Like, so like, to keep it real, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I have my era, and I'm trying to get all the bitches and pimp them dry, get them. You know what I mean, bro? Like, fuck that. It's a shitty life, bro. It's a shitty life, homie. And at the end of the day, these girls are robbing you too, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. Yeah, dude. Like, fucking, it's just a shitty life, homie. And I feel like like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, homie.
Some people are blessed all the time. Like, I'll tell you, there was one time where I went into the foster care. Just for a little short amount of time. Just because my dad went to jail and mom was somewhere else. I was in the foster care for a little bit. I met some of my closest homies, and today they're still my homies, and we hang out every day. Two of the homies are brothers. They look like twins. One's just a little older, one's a little younger. They literally look the same. Got adopted by these two white parents who live on the south side of Salinas. Then they end up moving They end up moving to Toll Park in the rich areas, the big houses. Then they moved to Hollister. Now they have a big old house out there. They just want to move more out of the valley, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were adopted by white people, you know. They got blessed. You know, they met that. We even connected with their original parents. They're gangsters. They straight Crips, you know.
Yeah, that's just how they act.
And he wouldn't even respect it.
Like, if he grew up like that, that's just like, that's all you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's
that's all you know how to act, bro. Like, you see these videos on TikTok, and like the kids are like young and they're acting like that, and it's like, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Why is he talking to you like that? Like, he should never talk to you like that.
Then I have my other homie, his name's Keyshawn. Shout out to Keyshawn Cash. You already know CashMoney. That nigga has good ass music, Captain. That boy, he got adopted by some white people too, who live in Las Palmas Springs out here.
Yeah.
And that dude, they have I think 6 or 7 brothers and sisters, and they're all different races. Chinese, white, or black. He's black. You know,
so same mom, different daddies.
No, they're just all adopted.
Oh, they're all adopted. Yeah, that's right.
So I'm like, they all got blessed to even get picked by that family. Like, they have money.
So they have a foster home. That family has a foster home. You know what I mean? I mean, like, bro, some of like, God bless those people that are really trying. You know what I mean? But some of them motherfuckers are out there for just the money, bro. And they give those kids bare minimum. But at the end of the day, they're taking care of those kids, right? So like, I respect that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, a lot of that money gets used on not them. You know what I mean? But I don't blame them, you know what I mean? But I want the big TV. Give me the big TV.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I had an ex that she used to work at a convalescence home for like for mentally ill people, bro.
Yeah.
And so like it wasn't free for those fuckers to live there, right? So they would, and they get paid, bro. Like that motherfucker would be always traveling. The owners would always be traveling and shit. You know what I mean? And the facility would be like ran down. I remember she'd be like, "Can you come fix this place?" And I'd be like, "Nah," because I know this guy is not gonna try to pay me, bro. I'm cool off that shit. Yeah, dude, fuck that guy. And like those some of those people are fucking leeching. You know what I mean? So they're not all the best people. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get blessed, and there's good people out there, but. Yeah, like it's like I said, bro. When it's easy to get it, bro, people go out and get it. You know?
Definitely.
Straight up, dude.
Nah, it's like I always tell everybody, like some people just either they pick the long route or they pick the easy route. And the easy route, you know, is going into the game, making your money, or to become a drug dealer and just selling weed for the rest of life. But you know, even that could even take you far. Like,
bro, even then it's like
all you really gotta do is get your business license and then get into the industry and you can start your weed business just from scratch. Like look at Burner, bro. That nigga cookies all the way, bro. Like,
nah, well, you know what? Like in California, it's like it's not easy to get a license no more, bro. It's hard. It's expensive to get a license. So first you need all that money. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like free balling, and I'm gonna go cheap. Like you need like $15K to spend. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And it's like if you're really just starting and you're struggling and you're getting by, like $15K is not easy to get by. You know what I mean? Like so like. But and then that's just like the bare minimum type of license, bro. Like that's probably like your license to be able to grow. Now there's a license for distribute, right? To have a fucking, and then that's even more. That's probably like $50,000 to $100,000,
And that's why like every time I like hit different dispensaries, if I see they have like booths out and like people are like trying to show up their own product that they're like producing in the industry, like I ask them like, oh, how did you start? And they tell me, I'm just like, hey, that's interesting because it's like some of them barely, they only took like a year or two, and all they did is they did some online classes or they did something to get their license, and it's just like, what the hell, like really?
Yeah, the homies. Like I want to interview both these guys that go work at these farms and whatnot, but they probably wouldn't want to be interviewed. You know what I mean? But yeah, like they're the crazy stories, like how they just blew it up their backyard and their parents were like, what the fuck? And it's like, yeah, dope, bro. Like they did it, homie, And now they're doing it legit. It's like fucking dope.
Not even that. I trip on like weed now these days. Like back in the day, it was just like you had this a couple strains. Now you got like hundreds, different names, different mixtures. Everybody's doing their thing.
Yeah.
But like me, I remember back in the day. They're still in business. The Magattis, they're a white family out here in the weed farm business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got their own stuff, but they're one of the dads of one of my homies made this one strain called Shaquille Banana. Most fire strain I ever tasted in my life. It looked dense. It looked purple. It looked great.
Yeah.
Once he gave up that string, it was like weed for me was never the same.
Oh man, I remember, bro. Yeah,
they just had one special one.
Like Granddaddy Purps was like the one back in the day, like where we just like found the first time I seen some purple ass weed. I was like, what the fuck, bro? And it was just super dense and grown perfectly. I was like, God damn, this is bomb. I shit like that, and like you just smoke a blunt and I'm like lit, bro. Like what retarded, bro. Yeah, but I can't get high like that no more, bro.
Yeah, you gotta,
like I have to smoke dabs, bro.
You gotta like find the best like tree, or you gotta smoke dabs. That's the worst part. Sometimes you gotta dab it up.
I gotta dab a fat dab. Let's do a fat dab, hip
You know what I mean? Good. You start it up. But like I was saying, like weed. Like I was saying, this one, it reminded me of Sunday Drive. And I remember the first time I ever got Sunday Drive was out there in San Jose, and I was out in the Bay, and I was going to San Francisco. And I was telling my homegirl, like, because they were doing their dancing, they're hip hop dancers, so they were doing practicing out there. Yeah. So I was asking, I was like, hey, you're from? I was like, where's your plugs at? I need some weed. Like, I'm running dry. I'm worried about smoking my last eighth, So she was like, I got you. The dude came through, he showed me his packs where you got. I was like, oh shit, I don't even know which one I want. Hold on. And then I saw that one. That one just caught my eye. It was just colorful. And this one, it looks colorful. You know what I mean? But that one, it had like little orange spots, blue spots, black spots. Like it was a rainbow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like once he told me it was Sunday Drive, I was like, all right, that's cool. He showed me where he got it from and everything. I'm like, oh shit, like this nigga is legit. And I'm like, people out in the Bay, they make their money out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But freaking, when I saw this, I was like, yeah, that reminds me of that Sunday Drive. Because the first time I put that stuff in the wood, Dang, I wrote a nice 3.8. I put the whole thing in there. I put it all in one wood.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta put a lot in the woods. Cause I don't smoke that much tobacco.
Yeah.
The woods give me dizzy, bro. Like I'll be puffing on that motherfucker. When it goes around in a circle, by the third time it hits me, bro, I'm fucking dizzy, dude.
Yeah. Now on the wood, the less you shot, the minimum I say is a 2.7. If you're going anywhere lower, it ain't right. It's a, if I'm fucking like, honestly, to me, wood always has to have an eighth or at least a higher than 2.9, maybe 2.7 lower, sometimes lower. So like, always have a wood pack.
So G.
You know what I mean? No, that's a little humble. But fucking
Yeah, might interview you next. I'll interview you next, homie. You're gonna be a dad, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how's it feel? You be a dad, man.
Feeling, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, my kid at 21, I had my first kid. You know what I mean? I felt young at that time. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, dude. Kids is dope. My kid's already like 12, so you know what I mean? Yeah, time flies, bro. He's 12, bro.
I feel like she just got pregnant too, bro. She's already almost done.
Nah, but like I was saying, you know what I really miss? Platinum cookies.
Oh, fuck that.
Platinum cookies. That was from fire.
Platinum cookies for you.
Yeah. Like, you don't see strains like that they used to have back in the day. Still good. Okay.
Should be hot. Hell yeah. That was a hit and a half. Oh, yeah. You want another water?
They're in capture it. Yeah, like I was saying, like the strains now, they're different, you know, like cookies, original cookies. I was thinking back in the day.
Well, when cookies first came out, that shit was the shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, and not just that, like people knew who grew it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy promoting that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. Not even that, like you knew what actual cookies look like. Like people would try to like say it was cookies, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like
The look and the smell was unique.
Yeah,
Yes.
always.
That's something that I'm trying to work on myself.
Mm.
I'm trying to get a look and a look and a smell.
Mm. That shit good. I know.
Hell yeah, a look and a smell. That's it. I mean, the high has to be there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But I want the look and the smell.
Most definitely.
You know what time is it? My lady's probably like been hitting me up.
Time.
Bro, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, it was good talking to you.
The man Cash.
You already know, Cash Demon.
We'll have a-
we're out.
Yeah, you got an Instagram or something for people to follow you, bro?
Know, it's C Demon time. Anytime. Add it up. Instagram, Snapchat. You already know.
Yeah, and then follow me, Darweezy GG, Insta, Snap, all that shit.
That dad was hot.
Yeah, that was hot. Took like a champ.
Then cut.
But I'm not talking.
Ever since a youngin', I've been out here hustling. Parents stripping, but I ain't fussing. Kids in the